Hello, I'm Dr. Susie Nyman from the Sixth Form College Farnborough. I'm Curriculum Manager for Health and Social Care at the Sixth Form College, and this is my 24th year teaching Health and Social Care at the Sixth Form College. My first diagram that I made on a very large scale was the heart, because my students just couldn't understand it. But since then, I've actually made the digestive system. I've also used the nitrogen cycle. This is the flowering plant. It's very bright and it's yellow, which attracts the insects. So here's the petal. At the bottom, we've got the nectary that produces the sweet nectar for the insects to be then attracted to. The sepal is the leaf that houses the flower. We've got the receptacle, and the male parts are the anther and the filament here, and that together is called the stamen. The pollen is transferred by the insect onto the stigma. That pollen grain then moves down the stigma as the pollen tube, down the style, into the ovary and fuses with the ovule, and the female parts are called the carpel. This is the heart. Students find it really difficult to understand the left and right hand side of the heart, but also the different parts of the heart, and so we developed this walk-in heart in order to help them understand. Here the deoxygenated blood comes from the body in the vena cava. It then passes into the right atrium, and the students remember the word atrium because it's the biggest room in the Roman house. Here we've got the tricuspid valve that separates the right atrium with the right ventricle. From the right ventricle, the blood moves up the semilunar valve into the pulmonary artery. It then passes up to the lungs where the blood is oxygenated, and then the blood comes down back into the left-hand side of the heart through the pulmonary veins into the left atrium, and you try before you buy. Therefore, this is the bicuspid valve going into the left ventricle, up through the semilunar valve, and then up out through the largest artery in the body called the aorta.